verse number 157. We will find the Quran is speaking about the following: those who follow the messenger and the prophet who can neither read nor write. And here you notice that those who follow Muhammad, they cannot read too. You know, I mean, because where it says he cannot read, where in the Arabic it says he cannot read? It says in Arabic, al-ummi. Al-ummi is someone who do not have a book. He's ignorant. He is not a person who do not know how to write, how to read. We can go back to this issue later. Before we continue, I think we have a Muslim in the chat. He said they want to call me. In case you are there, feel free to text me and I will be happy to take your call. And before we continue, a Muslim, he was posting in the comment section yesterday, and he was talking about, haha, I can show you stories more stupid in the Bible from the Quran, and etc. You know the issue is, a Muslim, when he tried to defend, or Muhammadan tried to defend his religion, he could not refute what we said. So he's trying now to make it look, okay, I'm not the only one who have a stupid book. We have two stupid books. But my friend, that will not change anything. That will keep it stupid anyway. Let us say, for the sake of argument, you prove that the Bible is a stupid book. But that does not change the fact that you are having a stupid book. Correct? So, instead of answering us, they try to make it, okay, all of us are a bunch of crazy. And the funny is, when Muslim, they talk about funny things in the Bible, when they want, they believe in miracle. When they want, those are fairy tales. No. Here is the double standard. Anyway, those who posted in the chat and those who they are here claiming to be hero, what is the guy who called himself Tim? Like yesterday, somebody, I don't want to change the topic, but this is a comment from yesterday, have to do with the topic today actually. A person, he posted in the comment section, he says that there is 3 different Jesus in the Bible, Jesus made by the Christian missionaries and church fathers, and Jesus son of Mary in the Quran. Will we agree that there is, the Muslims have different Jesus, but our church father and our, the church today, they have the same Jesus? So you are lying here. But that is in contact with our topic here. There's more than one Moses, there's more than one Mary, there's more than one Jesus in the Quran, because Muhammad, as a thief, he is ignorant. As an example, Mary, she is the sister of Maryam, she is the sister of Aaron in the Quran. Mary, the mother of Jesus, she is the daughter of Amran. And all of us, we knew that Amran have nothing to do with Mary. I mean, how the father of Mary became Amran? I mean, why the Christians even will change the name, right? Adil, he is saying to us, what a fake Arab Christian who was abused by his friends and in his childhood. My friend, I don't know you are talking about who. Nobody abused me and nobody dared to do so. And you are a potato. And actually, I believe that you are the one who feel you are being abused in different ways. And this is why you are posting your anger. Here you notice how the Muslims, they cannot answer you, they cannot refute you. So they have to discredit you, make lies about you, say stupid things, etc. But that will not work. Let us say, for the sake of argument, what you are saying is true. That will not change that you cannot answer. And the Quran is a stupid book. So read with me. Those who follow the messenger who is ummi. How in the world, you Muslim, you made the word ummi mean a prophet who do not know how to write, how to read? Do you know how to read the Quran? Obviously, you do not know how to read the Quran, your own book. If we go to the Quran, we will find the word ummi mean is the one who do not have a book. not the one who do not know how to write, how to read. Your Quran refute you. Your Quran get you busted. This is the chapter 2, verse number 78. It says, and there are among them are ummi. And by the way, it doesn't say the word Jews. This is a fabrication of translator. So those who they are ummi is the one who do not have a book. They do not know the book. You see it? Even your Quran saying that. So the word unlearned, illiterate, is somebody who do not know the book, not somebody who don't know how to write, how to read. So here you notice that the Muslims are disconnected with Muhammad. Muhammad cult have nothing to do with the Muslims today. Clearly. When their book saying clearly that the one who is illiterate is someone who do not know, who do not have a book. They insist that the one who do not, the word ummi, mean the one who do not know how to write, how to read. But this will be silly. All those people do not know how to write, how to read? No. The verse in front of you, it says clearly that they, those are people, they have no knowledge of the book. If you go to the phone verse, just to show you how many verse. Chapter 3, verse number 20. It says here, so if they dispute you, Muhammad, say, I have surrendered myself, not submitted, to Allah, and became a Muslim. Actually, yeah, and then it says, and those who follow, and they say, we are given scriptures, and those who were illiterate. Do you see it? So the Quran make it clear that there is people who they are illiterate. They are illiterate about what? They don't have scriptures. How many times we need to repeat that? Still they do not know. Still they repeat saying, Muhammad do not know how to write, how to read. Muhammad do not know how to write, how to read. Where do you get this from? Because simply they are disconnected from their religion. Somebody called me and I declined. First, he cannot call me, he's a liar, because I have first to text him back and I am the one who have to call him. This is the setting of my pal talk. So if he said he called me, he's a potato. Let us see. Text me, my friend, the one who said he wanna debate me. Just text me and I will call you back right away. Ex-Muslim from the city of Bukhara. All right. Yeah, I don't have anyone texting me. Zero. For now, I answer text from the time I was offline. But if there is any Muslim who would like to call us, feel free. Yeah. Anyway, so do we need more verses clear than this? So the word illiterate is not about illiteracy as not knowing how to write, how to read. The word illiterate, obviously, the Quran is so clear about that in many verses, is about you knowing, not knowing God book or not knowing God book. And this is in total agreement with the Jewish understanding. The Jewish understanding says that there's people who follow God, and those are the children of Israel, and there's a Gomai, the one who they are from the nations who do not know God, right? Yeah. Nader Ahmad is just a kid, Nader Ahmad, he agreed that his prophet have sex with a goat. So if you want Nader Ahmad to call me right now, feel free, and I will make him say again what he said before, that his prophet, he said, so what if my prophet have sex with the goat? Isn't it better than smashing the head of the baby? Go ask him. So don't mention a kid name, because he will be embarrassment for you as a Muslim. All right? All of you are heroes, my friend. All of you. But nobody want to debate me. All of you. And the one who want to call me, like, this guy is mentally ill. I mean, this guy, Ahmed. But I will take him just for you know, for entertainment purpose. I feel sorry for him. Go and read the emails between Muslims. He want to beat them. He play karate. He want to meet them in the front of their houses. You know, kids. Stupid kids. Let us see. Guys, if you are not a Muslim, don't contact me, please. All right? Only Muslims text me. So what the Quran confirmed, that Muhammad is not really illiterate in the meaning of he cannot read and write. Actually, even there's a hadith where Muhammad, he says, bring me a paper and a pen to write something for you, to write something you will never lose. Bring me a paper and a pen. Why a person who is illiterate, he need a paper and a pen to write? He did not say, bring me a writer, bring me somebody. He said, bring me a paper and a pen. From the mother teaching, what does that mean? I have no idea what the mother teaches. Mother is teaching. The word ummi, from mother, no. Yeah, that you see, this is a different word actually. This guy is in you know, people, they can say whatever. Who care about the root of the word now? We are talking about what the word meant, and this is their translation. And the funny, you see the Muslim, they say, you are giving us shallow translation. Okay, what translation you accept? You see, this is a shallow translation. Okay, forget. So are you saying to me that all your Muslims, this is Hilali and Khan. So are you saying that all the translation of the Muhammadan are shallow? I have no problem if you saying that, because I believe every single Muslim translation, not only shallow, it's fake. What shallow? But doesn't matter how many translation you change. Still the meaning is going to be almost the same. Those who receive scriptures and those who do not receive scriptures. Those who do not receive scriptures are called ummiyin, and the Quran in front of you in Arabic. This is the word they use for your prophet, al-ummi. So how you come to understand that the word ummi means someone do not know how to write, how to read? That is really funny. Now we are waiting for Muslims to call us or to contact us, and I will be happy to take them. All what I see is Muslims, Christians texting me, which will force me to block them. I said many times, if you are a Christian and you keep texting me, you are just being annoying. And accept me for what? I mean, I put you in my comment, in my list, to do what? Anyway, block you, the one who texts me. So grow up. I say only Muslims, that means only Muslims. So listen carefully here. Muslims, they have no connection to their book, and the proof in front of you. They cannot even understand their own language, if we can say this is their language anyway, because the majority of Muslims are not even Arab. If we continue, ummi can mean literate. Well, it mean literate. We just told you that. It mean literate. But mean literate about God. This is a book of religion. This is not a book about people who went to school, people don't go to school. So those who are literate, here in front of you, you see the translation? This is your Muslim translation. And so we have those who've been given the book. You see, this is your book saying that. What's wrong with Muslims? Why they go blind? And say to those who were given the scriptures. Okay, so those are the learned, the Jews and the Christians, and those who are illiterate. I mean, do we need to make it more clear? It's in front of you. So Muhammad was not really illiterate. And when Muhammad, he says, bring me a pen and a paper before he was dying, or when he was dying, proving that Muhammad, he knew how to write, how to read. And the same story when the Jews, they asked Muhammad to judge between them regarding the Torah about someone committed adultery. And then they brought him the Torah. And one of the Jews, he put his finger over the verse where it says, stone them. How Muhammad, he noticed that he put his finger over the sentence, if the story is true? And why the Jews are bringing him the book if he do not know how to read anyway? And why Muhammad, he take an oath on the book if you do not know what is inside the book anyway? I mean, are you going to swear blindly in something you have nothing to do with it? You have no idea what they are saying there. So when the Jews, they came to him, Muhammad, he said to them, okay, bring the Torah. Bring the Torah. And it was then brought. Then he would draw the cushion from the beneath him and place the Torah on it, saying, I believed in thee and him who revealed thee. He said, bring me one who learned among you. Then a young man who was brought. All right. And then, you know, as the story continue. Yeah. But here you notice that Muhammad is taking an oath on the Torah. What is the purpose of Muhammad taking an oath anyway? Let us say somebody asking me, is it exist in the Quran to say stoning to death? I would say no, based on my knowledge. It's not existent. It used to be exist supposedly. But I'm not going to swear on the Quran because I don't believe in the Quran anyway. The Quran for me is a false book. So this is the same verse or the same story where the Muslims, they claim that the Jews corrupted the Torah. The same story. Well, that same verse says that they are corrupting the Torah, then you will see in the interpretation saying, oh, it was not corrupted, but they changed the location of the word from their places. The guy, the Jew, he hide it. He hide the sentence by his finger. So this is not corruption. If I put my finger over a verse and I am only a single Jew, and then to hide something, that is not corruption of the book. The book there is still the same. And here Muhammad is taking an oath by the book of the Jews, saying, I believe in thee. And then the Muslims, they say to us that the book is corrupted. So how Muhammad, he take an oath in it? There's only one of two choices then. Either Muhammad is a fraud, he is taking an oath in a false book, and he knew it's false book, or Muhammad, he is confirming the book and he is not, he believe. Truly he believe. Choose one. But the question here, why Muhammad, he is saying, I believe in the book? He's trying to prove what to the Jews? He's trying to prove that he is a Jew. And you will find maybe 90% of things have to do with the Jews, which is silly. There is 10% which is true. As an example, Musa, he was in Egypt, etc. So there's 10%, let us say, or maybe less, of Muhammad's stories about Jewish figures. They are true figures. But there's tons of stories of Muhammad speaking about things have nothing to do with the true stories. As an example, not limited. Mr. Rahman saying, let us show you what Mr. Rahman. We welcome all Muslims to make say your opinion. You know, we welcome all people to prove us wrong. If they can prove us wrong, that will be wonderful. You know, Mr. Rahman, he said this. Thank you, Mr. Rahman, for what you just posted. Let us put it in the screen. I am in line talking. Okay. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, well, hold on. Let's finish our topic. So, Mr. Rahman, he said this. Read with me carefully. Read with me carefully what Mr. Rahman he said. We have it in the screen. Rahman Jani said, "Sir, if Islam is not true, then how Prophet Muhammad he prophesied perfectly? Like what? Give me the prophesied perfectly. Not even single one of them is true. And actually, in front of us on the screen now, we have a false prophecy. Because you see, prophecy can be about the past too, something we did not see, something nobody knows, and only God knows, and then you claim to be a prophet that God he told you this, so you tell it to us. Usually prophecy is about the future, right? You tell what will happen in the future. But if something nobody knows, look, Muhammad he says, Abu Musa reported, he heard God messenger saying, Allah created Adam from handful which he took from whole earth. Actually, it's 4 corners of the earth. So the children of Adam are accordance with the earth. Some are red, some are white, some are black, some of a mixture. Also smooth and rough and bad and good. Okay? Is that a prophecy or this is a fiction? If you go to the book, it's called the Book of the Jews. The Book of the Jews. You will see an exact story, the Legion of the Jews, in Islamic books, Muhammad claiming to be. Allah, he sent an angel to 4 corners of the earth, and he ordered him to bring dust from every corner, and one was red, one was etc. blah blah blah, different corner and mixture, you know. And this is how he created Adam. If you go to the book, it's called the Legion of the Jews, you will find that when at least the ascent of the angels to creation of a man was given, Allah is asking the angels their opinion about the creating a human. Why Allah is asking the admin, the angels, I'm going to create a human? What the angel have to do? I mean, the angel themselves, they are created. But Muhammad is just copying the story of the Jews. This is what the Jews say. Muhammad, he take it as it is, but this is the Legion of the Jews. This is not what the Jews, this is fiction stories of the Jews. So, if we go in the Quran, you will see Allah is coming to the angels before he created Adam. Let us find the verse. You will find very funny story. This website frozen, so give me a second. Here we go. Allah is consulting with the angels, saying, I am going to create somebody human in the earth. The angels, they say to him, well, how thee you want to create something and he would do mischievement? And you will not believe it, that you will find the text word by word in the book of the Legion of the Jews. I will put it in front of you. I will give you the link for the same website. Give me a second. And we will read together from both. It's amazing. This is the book. It's called The Legion of the Jews. God is consulting with the angels about what is concerning the creation of a man. Do you see it? The angels, they have an objection. So the angel and the creation of a man, this is the title in the book of the Legion of the Jews. If you go read it, you will die laughing. It is word by word. The exact story written in the Quran in many, many verses. The objection of the angels would have been much stronger had they known the whole truth about the man. God had told them only about the bias, and he had concealed from them that there will be like problems among mankind, blah 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 blah. You can read the story. And then the angels say to him, as you see in the screen, and then, but for not a few angels, their opposition bore fatal consequences. When God summoned the band under the archangel Michael and asked their opinion on the creation of the man, they answer, see, God is asking the Jews, sorry, the angels, shall we create a man? If we go to the verse, you will see the verse here a little bit different, because Muhammad trying to make a poetry. So he have to make it fixed with the tone. He said, and remember when the Lord, he said, verily, I'm going to place a mankind generation after generation on earth. By the way, this is a translation. It doesn't say generation after generation. This is stupid. It says, according to Quran today, Khalifa, but some Quran say it is not Khalifa, it is Khaliqa, Khaliqa, which means creation, and that makes sense. So here the word Khalifa, which means caliphate, because to say that Adam is a caliphate, that is stupid. For caliphate is somebody inherits something, inherits someone. If there's nobody yet in the earth, he inherited what? Then they have to go back and they believe in what the Sabi'an used to believe, that God, he destroy a form of creatures and angels who live in the earth, and they were very horrible, and then God decided to replace those by a new creation. So here the word is not Khalifa, it is Khaliqa, which means creation, and that make very much sense. Not caliphate. What caliphate? Why, there is a state there? You inherit who? Khalifa simply is somebody to take a place of someone who was there. Like when Muhammad, he died, the Muslims, they start caliphate. But when Muhammad was there, there's no caliphate. Why? Because he's the first person in this state. The ones after him, they are called Khalifa. The one, Muhammad, he is not a Khalifa. Because Khalifa mean somebody inherited something from somebody. And he have to be either from the family or from the same, like in Islam here, religion. So he is a companion of Muhammad, and then he became the caliphate to take over the job of Muhammad, which is to conquer and to kill and to rape. So here many Islamic scholars, they say the correct pronunciation of the word is not Khalifa, it is Khaliqa, which means we have to add a dot next to the dot in the letter F. So here we have to add little dot. Let us zoom in so you can see what I will add. Here, you see, this is how Arabic is dangerous. Adding one dot here, the whole things change. This is a very thick text. Let me make it thinner. Just one dot. So from caliphate, it became a creation. This is why the Quran we have in front of us today is extremely invalid, because one dot can change everything. And even the Muslims, they agree. There's many verses, there is many dispute about them, what the Quran was saying, because little dot can change everything. Actually, not only even dots, even those you see in the top and the bottom, all of those things, by the way, they were added to the Quran. The original Quran have nothing to do with those dots. You see, and those moves, the vowels, those are created later to make the Quran more clear. So how the Muslims, they used to be able to find out? This is why you see here they are disagreeing about the meaning of this word here. Is it Khalifa, which means caliphate, or Khaliqa, which means a creator? To make it simple for you, if I will use my mouse to write something in Arabic. And you know, the mouse would not be good, but to do the job. So if I write the word here, not a pretty writing. If I add two dots here, that make it meal, like the word mile, you know. If I add one dot here, that make it feel, which means elephant. Do you see how one dot can change everything? Very easy. One dot can change the mean upside down. And the Quran was without those dots. And those, the Muslim scholar, they say that here, this word here, it would happen, obviously there's a scribe mistake. Now, not all Muslims agree. I mean, there's some, they say, no, this is how it is. It's Khalifa, but Khalifa, it doesn't make sense, because Khalifa, you have to inherit somebody. And then the Muslims, they need to disapprove the Quran, saying, okay, well, as long there's Adam is inheriting somebody, that means there is a human they used to be in the earth. Where is the story? Where is in the story in Islam that there was a human before Muhammad? This is the Quran in front of you.